Welcome to another episode of St Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we feature Dexter Chance. Many call him the Pablo Escobar of the Caribbean. Just like Pablo, when Dexter made his money, he made sure that his people from Chateaubriand ate. He gave away fridge, he gave away tool, school book, book bags. The man put up a dance, make sure everybody in the community nice. It is alleged that a Chance, as a relative, who normally does the same thing. But the allegations are that that relative only deals in the green substance. Long time ago when the bubble jet them a make plenty money. A Chance and him sibling them around the place. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. You see the man them from Oya, Fantasy, and the Leeward Coast, Leyu, Baga, Chateaubriand, Rosebank, Rosehall, Fitzhughes. And them man they make it unload of money in a times when the green substance was really selling. When rat and them done they run off a place. You see, back in those days, they had an advantage because they lived closer to the seaside. And it's obvious that when you live close to the seaside, the substance is easier to move, right? You see, the name Dexter Chance became an household name after it was alleged that he and some others were caught in the BVI with 61 kilos of the white substance. I am not talking about 1 kilo, not 2 kilos. It's 61 kilos. When you don't sell that 61 kilos, you can relax for the rest of your life, build a nice beach house, have money in the bank, and have some big jeep and drive around, plus help out a couple of family members and a couple of street youth. You're well to live. The allegations are that the stash was hidden on a yacht. Them said the police did tap in one of the bad man them phone, and they overheard that the stash was in a certain area. Woo 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 woo. Police reached on the scene and captured everything. They said that when they went into the boat, they found some documents. Let me tell you something. There are many men outside on the streets that think the police doesn't know what is going on. But you see, they can't just arrest a man without the proper evidence. They know all who's dealing because they know some men, their lifestyle does not fit their income. I remember I did that episode about Dan Benji, the man who started the Soca Monarch. Yes, man. Just like Chance, him too used to feed other people. And there were a couple of officers that used to come by Dan Benji as well. When their salary finished, they come over and say, Benji, make me handle a little food now. Things are tight. It is just the same that they do with other men. It is alleged that some men have started to squeal. And they called the name Dexter Chance. So Chance decided to skip the waters and come back as St Vincent. But you know, the man them extradite Chance. But you see, Chance was very smart. Chance was a businessman, like the Italian mafia, Frank Castigliano. You see, those men were very hard to catch because they did not use the popo. They negotiated. Just recently, 5 men were sent to Dovecat in St Vincent during a mass Dovecat sending. But you see, if those men were thinking different, they could have had a round table sit down and say, boy, look here, we lost men from this side and that side. I don't see the reason why we are carrying on with this bacchanal. We can have a round table sit down and work things out. You control this territory and I control this territory. Let bygones be bygones. But you see, when you push it to an extent, the war will never be over. Man will keep sending men to Dovecat. It is alleged that one time, Chance and some Colombian did conduct business. But some South man went back and ripped off the Colombian them and I start to blame Chance. So them set up a meeting, boy, from the time Chance boot up and the man them in the middle of the ocean. I just attack. The man them wet up the boat. The news reached back and said Dexter Chance gone a dove cut. It was alleged that Chance swam for more than 2 hours to make it to another island. And he called one of his foot soldiers and they came and got him with a vessel. After Chance was extradited back to the BVI, Chance and some other men were found guilty and he was given a 6-year sentence. But while Chance was in prison, Chance decided to appeal. So the man appealed the case, get a good lawyer, and the man win. But that was not the end of the road for Dexter Chance. It's alleged that a Chance and some men did go on a mission in a grenada. So some kilos were found. And guess whose name they call again? Dexter Chance. But the man then put their money to waste. The man they use the money wisely. The man lawyer up again and bust off the case. You see right now, the communities of Lay, Baga, Shatibile, right down to Richmond is mooning. You see, Dexter Chance was a done. The man they been a general. From the time the man they make only come money, poor people start to eat again. I hope that one keeper is watching and told us stories. He should have done the same thing that Dexter Chance did. When you make money in the millions, you're supposed to make sure your people eat. Boy, breaking news came in that Dexter Chance was sent to Dovecat. They said that he was sitting in a vehicle and some unknown assailants run up on the man and do so tack, and a squeezer. Send the man straight at Dovecat. Boy, people start to cry. It has sent shockwaves out throughout the entire nation. Randola stories, we are not saying that the selling of the white substance is a good thing, you know. But all we are saying is that it has some men, they made a lot of money from the white substance and the green substance, and they did not look back. But you see, Chance was one of those individuals that looked back. I know some men, right, and now they made a lot of money from the white and the green one, right? And they have some foot soldiers around them. Foot soldiers now have a house, foot soldiers now have a car, foot soldiers now have nothing. But all them they up under the general I say yes, yes, like I say yes man. You can't be yes man under general and you can't eat properly. No sir, that's not a real general. A real general make sure you eat and your family eat. Do you remember I did an episode with a general from Oya? Yes, man. A general Trala. You know how many people cried when I did that episode? It is just the same like this one. These men are full respected. But you see, in this thing, right? When you reach to a certain level and you have a certain bags of money, it is time to give up. And that is what I said that Kipasa did wrong. He made a lot of millions and he should have said what, you know? Let me go legitimate and I done with this thing. Chance should have done the same thing. But who knows? Probably some of them did already done with it, but their past followed them. Because it have some men now, as I told you in the episode with Ramon Fry. It have some men that doesn't deal fair and they make other men get a blame. Could it be that substance went missing and Dexter got the blame? Attack. Let me go and skip and jump at 21 tack. 21 salute. Right now, don't a shot for the general. Dexter Chance. Right now, don't a shot super than them need to set up and dance. To celebrate the life of one Dexter Chance, the original general. You see, we have some information regarding to Chance. A youth from slum sent us a little information, but we don't want to put it out there yet. Randall stories want to say condolences to the family of Dexter Chance. You see, when them keep Dexter Chance 9 night and the song man beat out the tune them. Remember Untold Stories said us beat out a super cat. Dandara. VR DJ super cat Dandara. You see that one? Dexter Chance was a Dandara.